Okay, welcome back everybody to Tetris and Tetris and Tunes. This is Tetris and Tunes, and I shot this one originally. Shot it. It's not like I used a camera, but I was recording this one originally, and I was doing it on the Tetris E60, which is the promotional mode that they did for the Tetris movie, in which how is that a movie? And even if it is like a thing about like the history of Tetris, okay, sure, that I would be interested in. Why is it rated R? Are there Tetris sex scenes? Look, I'm not gonna deny the sexual overtones of the Tetris pieces. I mean, I find myself wandering off thinking about the L piece. That was an awful joke. I'm cutting that one out. Or leaving it in, maybe. Tetris. And, that was, but seriously, why is that movie rated R? I, 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 I truly wonder what is so bad about the Tetris movie. You know what? Let's find out. I'm gonna find out right now. Let's go. Tetris movie. Alright, alright. So, let's go with the IMDb one. Just because, one, we could see the rating there. So, alright, alright. Where's the rating? Am I dumb? Oh, I missed it. R for oh, okay, for language. For me, it is very hard to play Tetris and then not just spew profanities like there's no tomorrow. Where's the parents guide? That's the shit I want. Yeah, parent. Let's see the parents guide. Oh man, the parents guide. 31 uses of fuck deliberately so the film wouldn't be seen as being for children. That is hysterical. Oh no, important plot points. Oh no, he slams his hand on a kitchen island. That is really gory. That's worse than some stuff I've seen in Tarantino films. Reservoir Dogs who? Anyway, Tetris movie. I, for one, will not watch that. Purely because I don't want to have to say that I watched the Tetris movie. And as I was rambling about the Tetris movie, I misclicked. I misclicked. Misclick. Oh, this is not good for me. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do a thing. In a boom. And then I can. Alright. Let's get to business. But yeah. Hmm. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about the fact that they purposely put f bombs in the Tetris movie because they didn't want their kids seeing it purely because it didn't have violence in it. Which I think is a little funny that they were like, "Yo, how do we show that this movie is for big manly Tetris fans? This isn't for you little bitch boy Tetris fans. This is the real deal." So they're like, "I got it. Make them curse a lot." I what was that boardroom meeting like? I so badly wish I was there for that. I'll quote the Jerry Seinfeld quote for this. I wish I was a fly on the wall. Why is everyone saying they want to be a fly on the wall? No one wants to be a fly. Why don't you just come in the room as yourself? I love how angry and just generally bitter Jerry Seinfeld's gotten over the years. Like, sure, he had this general air of, like, whatever about him in the 90s, but, like, now he's just totally like, I'm better than you. And it's like, okay, you calm down with your cars and your comedians and your getting coffee. That episode he did, though, with Barack Obama on, that was hysterical. What was the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you in this presidency? Probably this interview. Like, bro, Obama, legend. I don't know anything about his politics, so he may not be a legend in other cases, in which case I sincerely apologize to the Obama hating community. But I don't know. Man's funny. And I mean, I don't know. It's just really funny to me. The best besides the Barack Obama one is the Tracy Morgan one. I quote that so much. Go work at UPS. Put the brown shorts on with the brown socks. I like to say the word chlamydia. I love it when a plan works. You remember Kramer from Seinfeld? There are just so many great one-liners in that episode. It's just all around amazing. It's funny because like I don't really like Tracy Morgan in. Well, that's not true. I haven't seen him in too many things. I've seen him on like I want to say he was on SNL, but I may be thinking of a different guy. I think he was on SNL, right? I always get him and that other guy confused. He's like a different guy, and he always looks angry. And I always think he's Tracy Morgan, and he's not. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. Hang on, hang on. I'll figure this out. Who could it be? He had like a show. He was like an actor. It was called like he had a show on TBS. It was called like Last something. I'm gonna look up TBS shows and see if I can find it. You know what? Let's do a different. Whoop, not that. Let's go. Guy that looks like Tracy Morgan. This is gonna drive me nuts now. Wait, wasn't he? This is the show I'm thinking of, but this actually was Tracy Morgan. Yeah, okay, I don't know. I'll figure it out. It'll. It, I. It wasn't Ice Cube, although he did look like a combination of Ice Cube and Tracy Morgan. That was a good trick I just did there. Oh man, this is gonna drive me crazy. Oh, overshot it. Oh, oh man, I'm just really not doing good this round. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh fuck. Oh no. You know, fuck. You know, I'm starting this round over. We're doing a different round. Let's go. Okay, guy that looks like Tracy Morgan. He was also like a comedy guy, and he he looked like Tracy Morgan, but he wasn't. And I'm pretty sure he was on SNL, and he was like a guy. This is gonna be like a mystery that I'm never gonna remember. only thing I remembered him in is a show that Tracy Morgan was in, so I wasn't even right about that. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. You know, the good thing about like being a Twitch streamer is you can just say like, "Hello, chat." I love addressing people as chat. I find that hilarious. Okay, chat, let's not get crazy. Can you guys stop spamming racial slurs? Like, come on. Like, I don't know. There's something weirdly endearing about calling people chat. It's like, I don't know. I don't really remember what I was saying. But yeah. I had this idea a while back for just trying to figure stuff out. Like, well, okay, that's a very vague description. Let me explain. But I was listening to all these like big songs in the 80s. I remember the idea that spurred it was Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel. So I focused a lot on MTV. So it was really like 80s and 90s. But I mean, yeah. And I was talking to everyone, man. I was like, list out this song, and if it's not on there, I'll add it. And there are some ones I tried to keep it so it wasn't like the songs that everyone knows, but it was like songs that were hugely popular, but not everyone knew them. Like Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel. If you talk to someone who was born in the or who grew up in the 80s or 90s, they'll know that song, maybe word for word. But if you talk to someone today, they might not know that song. And I'm not trying to do like a, oh, this generation doesn't know what good music is. But like, I'm just trying to be like, you know, it's a it's a generational thing. It's like how every guy over 40 knows all the words to Free Fallin' by Tom Petty. It's just a generational thing. And before you go to the comments to dispute me on that, I will be thrilled if you can give me any counter examples, because so far I have not found one. Every guy over 40 that I have met has known all the words to Free Fallin' by heart. It's just a regional, it's just, not regional, it's just a generational thing. And so that was what I was really trying to focus on, which was the, the, the little you had to be there aspect of it. Oh, fuck, I misclicked. Oh well. Um, okay, I can save this. You can call me, hang on, I'll think of a good movie analogy. Um, hang on. You can call me Rick Moranis in any movie because I am saving it. Boom. Nailed it. Not My Cousin Vinny, although that's a good movie, but My Blue Heaven. That was a great movie with Steve Martin in it. Man, that was a good movie. The one that I use from it regularly is you shouldn't be here in the frozen food section. Why not? 'Cause you could melt all this stuff. Like, come on, that's iconic. It's a classic, if I may. Man, who's that guy that looked like Tracy Morgan? This is gonna drive me crazy now. He was a guy that looked. I always mixed him up with Tracy Morgan. This really is gonna drive me nuts, and like I'm gonna remember it as soon as I stop recording. I bet. This video is gonna be called some shit like the quest for the guy who looks like Tracy Morgan but isn't. He doesn't even like look like him. He just like acts like him. Like he's just an angry yelly guy, but like a funny angry yelly guy. You know? Cue everyone going, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Keep playing Tetris, and don't worry, 'cause I will, and I will think of more weirdly specific analogies to make along the way." I was talking to someone the other day, and they disagreed with my take on 1989 by Taylor Swift. They're like, "Bad Blood is an ass song." I was like, "What do you mean it's ass?" And they're like, "It's bad." And I was like, "Bad Blood, ba 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 da 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 da." That's the music I play when I own someone. That's definitely a thing I do regularly. Oh fuck, I meant to put that there. Oh shit. Okay, hang on, I get this. Boom. Boo. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, oh no, misclick. Misclick. Oh, that's never good. You never want to misclick. Boo. Boo. Ooh, we're doing pretty good though. 78? 78K? That's pretty good. I mean, it's not. It's actually probably close to my usual, but. Oh shit! When did this get so much thing? Ah! Oh, I never did get to use that line piece. Oh well, new second place. But yeah, I mean, hang on. Okay, let's find out. Guys that look like Tracy Morgan. He like looks like Ice Cube, but he isn't. Who is O'Shea Jackson Jr.? Oh, he's his son, I guess. Okay. It's like some guy that looks like a combination of Tracy Morgan and Ice Cube. Bro, they were in a movie together? What? That's crazy. Okay, what am I doing? Wow, 12%. That's harsh. Why am I still looking at this? I have no interest in watching this movie. This is like this is gonna be like a running gag, I bet, because I'm one of these days I'm gonna remember who it was. One of these days. It's gonna be like some like random guy too, or like a guy I made up. That Tetris movie's on Apple TV. Do you think anyone on Apple TV sees the R rating and it's like, oh man, we better prepare for something really, really, really violent? Because, Tetris, so violent. I mean, look at me. Look at the bloodshed. I'm amazed I haven't gotten demonetized. Oh, the horror. The horror. Ah. Oh no! Oh, the bodies. The carnage. The bloodshed. This is horrendous. Many lives were lost today, and many lines were cleared. Oh, fuck. And, bop, bop, bop. Okay, that kind of worked. I call this a sneeze tris. Yeah! In the business, we call that a sneeze tris. We don't, but wouldn't that be crazy? Oh! Oh, did you see that? Boom! That shit was crazy! Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I'm in it now. Let's go. I'm in it. Like that Kanye West song. I'm in it and I can't get out. Boom, boom, boom. I haven't heard that one in a while. I usually skip that one even though I'm not an album skipper. I'm never in the mood to listen to that song. It is a good song, but I just never listen to it. I mean, there are some interesting lines on there. Oh, that's a fun one. Let's talk about Kanye's worst lines. I mean, obviously the top one is keep it 300 like the Romans. Uh I don't know. I'm sure there's much worse ones that I could think of. I mean, there's like bad Kanye lines, like ones that are just like straight up weird or racist or something. But like I'm talking like just funny ones. Like I don't know. I'll look it up after I die in this die cuz you know, the violence of Tetris is unparalleled. The horror. The horror. So that'll be a fun or I feel like I talked about Kanye the last episode. So we can just talk about general worst lyrics in rap cuz rap's got a lot of weird lyrics. Or you know Danny Brown's got some hysterical lyrics. Like isn't there like a line somewhere about how he's like saying like, "Bro, you look like a penguin" or like something like that. Oh, there's another one was like, "Oh, I ignore you like an email from LinkedIn." And I was like, "God damn, that is some serious." Oof. I mean, you get compared to LinkedIn. There's no coming back from that. It's like when Trump called Ron DeSantis Meatball Ron. I don't care for either one of those guys, but Meatball Ron is devastating. It's like Ted Danson in The Good Place. You're devastated right now. Oh fuck, I died. All right. Um. Hmm. All right. Right. Worst lyrics in rap, and we'll go on Reddit for this. Bro, oh yeah. Nav. Nav has got some really weird ones. Yeah, oh, that's not good. That's bad. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, that's a classic. Oh man, dude, there was an article on this where seemed like genuinely so mad. He seemed genuinely so mad about uh about the about how like someone didn't tell him. I gotta find it. Hang on. Oh wait, this is the actual song. I want the article about how he got mad. Yeah, here it is. Lily. Oh wait, there there was one. There was one with the. Here it is. Yeah, the best headline of all time. It makes no sense, and Lil Yachty is sorry. Look at that. Look at that apologetic face. Bro, he's got beehives in his teeth. What's going on there? Anyway. As Slate points out, Yachty has addressed the confusion with the genius annotation explaining that he simply didn't know what a cello was. I guess for a second, I thought a cello was a woodwind instrument, and it is not. He admits, I fucked up. I thought Squidward played the flute. Played the cello. You don't. That's a flute. No, it's not. It's a clarinet. Hey, how much research is this guy doing before he writes? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, it doesn't. It doesn't even sound good. It doesn't make sense. Even if it was the correct thing, like a clarinet, it just doesn't sound good or make sense. Boo! Boo! Alright, let's get back to Tetris so that I can claim this is a Tetris video still. Alright, let's do a speed round. By that I mean I'm just gonna play really fast and really sloppy. Line. I don't know where to put that. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna rewatch this later and be like, oh, I know where I could have put that. But, oh well. Oh, well, I could have put it there. Hey, am I an actor trying to read things off a cue card that I actually lost? Because, line. That analogy didn't actually make too much sense, but forget about it. It sounded cool. Or maybe it was a Lil Yachty cello situation. Maybe I just thought it sounded cool, and it actually just sounded weird. And it didn't make sense. I think if I had to, I'm curious. I should like rank like the main talk show hosts, talk show host tier list, like John Oliver, Craig Ferguson. Those are the goats. Those are the goats of talk show. Oh, and Jon Stewart, of course. But, like those are all the goats. And then there's like Jimmy Fallon, who's just there. I'm sorry, Jimmy Fallon, if he reads this, but or if he watches this video. But man, that would be really cool if Jimmy Fallon actually saw this video. Watched little old me playing Tetris. That would be pretty cool. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, and once I cleared this line, I know that it's technically not me finishing the game. Oh, fuck. Well, I misclicked anyway, so let's do a talk show host tier list. Alright, let's go. Alright. I don't... Oh, that's Samantha B, I think. I don't know her too well, but what I have seen, I thought was decently funny. Is John Oliver? Yeah, John Oliver's here. So I'm immediately going to put him in S tier. I don't know Seth Meyers too well, so but I liked what I saw, so B tier. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Stephen Colbert, A tier. Jon Stewart, S tier. I don't know who that is. Jimmy Kimmel, well, I'm going to say I'll put him in A tier. Jay Leno, I haven't watched too much Jay Leno, but I got to respect it. I'll put him in A tier. Trevor Noah, goated. I think that's Craig Ferguson, right? Yeah. There's a lot of people in S tier. All right, I'm sorry, Trevor. No, I'm gonna put you in high A tier. Conan. Oh man. All right, I'm putting Conan in S. However annoying as I find him. All right, Jimmy Fallon goes in D tier, and then uh, yeah, and then we'll just we'll just because he's evil, bad, and then these guys who I probably know and I just don't recognize what they look like. But this is my John Oliver is the best talk show host. Craig Ferguson was up there too. James Corden can eat a shard of glass. Actually, no, that sounds like I'm like inciting violence. YouTube, I am not inciting violence. Okay. That is Tetris, talk show hosts, and tunes. Subscribe for more epic gaming videos.